remember storytelling from your childhood?
Yes, some stories are as clear in my mind as if I heard them yesterday. I can still remember who was telling the story, what it was about, what the actual words were, and most of all, how I felt listening to it.
That's the power of a good storytelling. It lives in our memory for years and years. No matter how old we are, we can still be captivated by a story told well.
Ooh, since we're at it, let's talk about the famous attraction in Bohol.
The chocolate hills. Yes. But beyond the mystery of its origin, which is even claimed to be impossible by some locals, there is one obvious question about the intriguing side. How exactly did Chocolate Hills get its name?
Let's buckle up and begin our journey in knowing the myths of the Chocolate Hills of Bohol.
Upon a time, there was a large, vast territory in the province of Bohol, but it was too dry. During the summer, the soil is riddled with cracks. When you travel through the region, you will be dripping with sweat. However, during the rainy season, it is quite muddy, and your toes will almost certainly sink if you go barefoot. During the farming season, however, the surroundings are warm and the province is filled with trees.
Two giants from the opposite sides of the island, one from the extreme south and the other from the north, were afraid of colliding. As a result, he temporarily left the area, but as predicted, the two titans met. The province elders are still trying to figure out how to keep the giants from meeting.
What are you doing in my realm? It is my property. You must leave. Find a place that you will occupy.
Oh, I think I was the first one here, so this area belongs to me. You should be the one who must go.
No, it can't. This area belongs to me.
Not possible.
A strong rain had just stopped at that time of their disagreement, so the ground where they stood was muddy. One of the giants formed a mud circle in his hand and threw it at his opponent, but the other one also responded by making a massive round of mud and throwing it at his opponent.
They run out of energy and lose their breath until they are completely exhausted. The two titans collapse lifeless. Many residents of the community witnessed this once-in-a-lifetime event.
The giant-like clay balls used by the giants during stone throwing are the ones that have captivated the people's attention.
After the incident, the people returned to their homes. Their lives were peaceful and abundant because of the mountainous hills made by the giants that look like chocolate, and were also beneficial as their plantations.
This is the origin of the Chocolate Hills. In conclusion, legend has it that these Chocolate Hills were created by two giants who decided to have one big messy fight with one another using sand and stones. When they became exhausted, they suddenly turned into friends. They started to have a jolly good time with one another that, as a result, they forgot to clean up their mess, which brings us the Chocolate Hills today. What a wholesome ending!
Alright, you've reached the end of this story. We hope you enjoyed this episode with the Crystal Lite Group 3 podcast. Again, you can find us in our company at corpuschristi.com. And thank you to our dearest listeners for listening all the way through. We appreciate you so much. And we hope that you take some valuable information and lesson from this story and apply it in one way or another into your life. Cheers, take care, and as always, the Crystal Lite Group 3 podcast for the win. Peace out.